Think of August Heckscher, who gave a lot of land for playgrounds in New York City, where there was the crowded city and the kids had no place to recreate. Here was mostly farm country, but he still saw the need for a public park.
If August Heckscher's name rings a bell, that's because the industrialist and philanthropist's legacy is in creating special places for the public. Heckscher Playgrounds in Manhattan and Brooklyn, Heckscher State Park in East Islip. And here in the Long Island town of Huntington, the Heckscher Museum of Art nestled inside of Heckscher Park.
He had a great art collection, and he wanted to share it with the world, so he created a museum to house it.
Heckscher emigrated from Germany at the age of 19. He started as a coal miner, learning English at night and working his way up, ultimately making millions in iron, coal, and the real estate industry. He later used his wealth to battle New York City slum conditions and create playgrounds for kids.
He seemed to have had a real affection for children and the well-being of children, and that's sort of been a central focus of his giving throughout the years.
Nearly 100 years later, this park remains a haven for kids, and adults too. There's a hidden gem in the middle of the park disguised as a gazebo.
What's neat about that is it's a real echo chamber. You go inside and you have a very clear echo when you stand in the middle. Isn't that something?
And the Chapin Rainbow Stage, named after another famous former Huntington resident, singer-songwriter Harry Chapin. It's home to the Huntington Summer Arts Festival. Then, of course, there's the park's main attraction, the Heckscher Museum of Art. Architect Julius Frank designed the building for Heckscher. It's a smaller version of the classic structure that was in vogue for museums at the time.
Welcome to the Heckscher Museum.
When the museum opened in 1920, it was filled with over 185 works donated by Heckscher himself.
It was a collection that actually spanned 500 years of Western art. For his period, he was, in a sense, in the vanguard of collectors collecting American 19th century art.
And so that sort of established the parameters for the collection, that is, that we collect American and European art.
There are now about 2,500 works in the permanent collection, including what's considered to be the museum's crown jewel, Dada artist George Gross's Eclipse of the Sun.
It is our Mona Lisa. George Gross was one of those, what Hitler called degenerates, right? And so he, like so many others, had to get out of Dodge fast. And at one point, he actually lived and worked right here in Huntington.
He brought it to the US with him when he left Germany, and it is an indictment of Weimar Germany. The decorated general is Paul von Hindenburg, who was the second president of the Weimar Republic. The donkey wearing blinders is the German citizen. And then at the left, the sun being a symbol of life, but is here totally obstructed by a $sign.
This work, which was so precious to Gross then, still resonates with visitors today. The museum hosts an annual juried competition called Long Island's Best Young Artists, in which high school students tour through the galleries and choose a work that inspires them as a starting point for their own creation. Sophomore Jacob Siegelbaum from Center Reach High School chose Gross's masterpiece.
I took his meaning from his piece. He explored World War II and how greed was taking lives away from people. Well, it sprouted the idea of the war on drugs and how cartels are distributing these drugs without any thought in mind about what it's doing to its users.
Siegelbaum says seeing his work in a museum invigorates his interest in fine art. But the juried competition serves young people in many other ways.
We treat these works exactly the same as we treat our permanent collection works or any other works by professional artists.
If you are going to choose to be an artist in your life, it's something you have to learn to deal with, is to apply for things, to be able to write about your work, to be able to follow through. And it's not just even if you're going to be an artist. I mean, those are skills that you'll take with you in all the other subjects.
The museum staff pride themselves on their education department.
This is a community museum. It was founded to be a community museum. it was meant to reach out to the school children.
It brings me a lot of joy. I mean, a lot of people are going to see the piece, and that's what my intentions are. It's great being in a museum.
And so through the museum and park, August Heckscher's work lives on, helping young people and preserving places for the public. It's hard to imagine what all this would have looked like when it opened just over 100 years ago. But outside the museum is a plaque that provides visitors a look back into history. On it, a line from a speech given at the park's dedication by August Heckscher, who traveled a great distance at a young age and forever changed the landscape of Huntington. To the little birds that migrate, and to the little children who fortunately do not. In Huntington, I'm Maddie Orton for Metro Focus.